Copenhagen is a coastal city, and the total population is about 1.2 million. Copenhagen has been awarded as the world's greenest city in 2014 and 2016 by Global Green Economy Index. Despite having similarities, there are also differences that we need to take into consideration when looking to implement the same scheme in Sydney. What are the contributing factors that makes Copenhagen the greenest and most livable city in the world? This city is very focused in pursuing the strategy of sustainable urban development to enhance the quality of life. One of the schemes that are used is the Copenhagen model. Without raising the taxes, the Copenhagen model allows its citizens to have more say and how the welfare spending can be used on. There's 5 key points to this model. The first point is the transparency of public ownership. The market knowledge that organization has allowed them to be successful. Secondly, government will need to merge public entities. Public ownership is often fragmented across multiple authorities, resulting in many issues arising. On the third point, collaboration between state and local government need to be improved so as to facilitate the decision and policy creation processes. The fourth point will be insulation from political interference. The organization operates without political interference so new developments are not hindered. The last point will be enabling long-term thinking and responsible planning and resource management. This is to avoid disposition of public assets to be used as a tool to fill in the city short-term budget deficits. Based on these points, we can see that collaboration between government and public is vital. Denmark has excellent collaboration between the non-profit organization, government, and private companies. Now let's take a look into Denmark's collaboration behavior. There's 4 universities engaged in triple helix partnerships with government and private companies to generate and disseminate sustainability knowledge on buildings technology. And also, there's several non-profit institutes and centers actively supporting and sharing the importance of collaboration and knowledge and to participate in the development of sustainable technologies. Moving on to the next model, which is on assessment and certification for buildings. In 2012, the Danish version of German DGNB system was introduced in Denmark. The mission is to develop solutions to enhance the efficiency and sustainability of buildings. The certification system will label the buildings gold, silver, bronze based on the quality. DGNB is different from the other system. Its focus is not limited to the traditional pilots such as sustainability, environmental, and social, but also buildings technology process and placement. The certification assesses the building's overall performance rather than individual's part. Now let's take a look at the solution that Copenhagen has employed to tackle the 2 seasons in the year which consumes a lot of energy, winter and summer. For winter, the centralized heating system helps to cut down consumers' bill by €1,400 annually and reduce CO2 emission by 665,000 tons per year. As for summer, Copenhagen has this centralized cooling system called District Cooling Network. It has been projected to save 30,000 tons of carbon dioxide per year. It abstracts seawater used as a free natural resource. Similar to district heating system, it distributes to all buildings through underground insulated pipelines to reduce indoor temperature during summer. In terms of risk assessment, taking appropriate actions benefits in many ways like enhancing the quality of life. However, if no action were taken, building sectors will not improve nor deal with energy consumption issue. Yet, not all Copenhagen strategies is applicable to Sydney. For example, the district heating network might not be as effective in Sydney, since Denmark is much colder than Sydney. In conclusion, we have learned that collaboration is the key point to achieve sustainability in the building sectors, and by bringing the DGNB suburb certification to Sydney, it can encourage commercial buildings owners to improve the sustainability of their buildings and be certified as Grade A, which increases the value to their properties. Lastly, the district cooling system is applicable in Sydney. It will reduce a significant amount of CO2 emission and reduce the cost to consumer.